Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. Ever wondered how to deal with disrespectful employees in your workplace? Here are the 6 ways to handle a rude employee at work. It's a challenge many of us face, and it's not always easy to navigate. After all, maintaining a respectful and professional environment is crucial for productivity and morale. But how exactly do you address a rude employee without creating more tension? What steps can you take to foster better communication and behavior? Stay tuned as we navigate through 6 effective ways to handle a rude employee at work. Private meeting. Step 1 involves scheduling a private meeting with the concerned employee. Now, let's delve into the importance of setting the stage right. This isn't a confrontation, it's a conversation. So, it's crucial to approach this meeting with the right attitude. The goal here isn't to reprimand or belittle, but to gain a better understanding of the situation from the employee's perspective. Just as in any good dialogue, the key is to listen as much as you speak. You're not only there to express your concerns about their recent behavior, but also to hear their side of the story. Promoting open communication is paramount. It's about creating a safe space where the employee feels comfortable to express their thoughts and feelings. Remember, it's not about who's right or wrong, but about finding a common ground and working towards a solution. You see, understanding the employee's perspective can provide valuable insights into their behavior. They may be dealing with personal problems or work-related stress that's reflecting in their attitude. By showing empathy and understanding, you can help them feel valued and heard. In this meeting, your role is not just of a manager, but also of a mentor. It's about guiding them towards better communication, better interactions, and a better work environment. Remember, this step is about opening lines of communication and not about creating a hostile environment. Constructive feedback. The second step is all about providing constructive feedback. Now, this step is crucial because it's here that you, as a manager, outline the specific behaviors that are considered rude or inappropriate. It's not enough to just say, "You're being disrespectful." That's vague and doesn't give the employee a clear idea of what they're doing wrong. It's like telling someone to stop doing that thing without specifying what that thing is. Instead, detail the exact behaviors that are causing concern. For instance, you might say, "When you interrupt colleagues during meetings, it comes across as disrespectful." This way, the employee knows exactly what they need to change. But your job doesn't end at pointing out the problem. It's equally important to offer suggestions for improvement. Ensure your feedback is constructive, not destructive. Instead of saying, "Don't interrupt," you could say, "Please wait for your turn to speak during meetings." This provides a specific, actionable step that the employee can take to improve. Remember, the goal here is to help the employee grow and improve, not to reprimand or belittle them. Make sure your feedback is delivered in a respectful and understanding manner. Keep the focus on behavior, not on the person. Constructive feedback is a tool for growth. It's a mirror that can help employees see where they stand and where they need to go. It's an opportunity for them to learn, improve, and become better professionals. With clear and constructive feedback, an employee can understand where they need to improve. Setting expectations. Now, on to step 3, which is setting clear expectations. Imagine you're building a house. You wouldn't start without a blueprint, right? In the same way, establishing clear expectations is like creating a blueprint for your team's behavior. It's about setting the foundation for how you expect everyone to interact and treat each other in the workplace. But how do you go about this? First, reinforce your company's policies and values. Whether you're a multinational corporation or a small startup, every organization has a set of core values that guide its culture. These values are the guiding principles that inform not just what we do, but how we do it. So, take the time to remind your team of these values and how they translate into daily interactions. Next, communicate your expectations clearly and openly. This isn't about dictating every move. It's about setting boundaries and standards for respectful communication and collaboration. Make sure your team understands that everyone's ideas and opinions are valuable, and that respectful dialogue is not just encouraged, but expected. You might be thinking, but isn't this common sense? Well, yes and no. While some aspects of professional behavior might seem like common sense, clearly articulating these expectations removes any ambiguity and ensures everyone is on the same wavelength. So remember, just like a blueprint, clear expectations provide a framework for successful, respectful interactions in your team. Clear expectations can ensure everyone is on the same page when it comes to professional behavior. Support and resources. Step 4 involves offering support and resources to the employee. Now let's delve into the realm of understanding. Sometimes disrespectful behavior can stem from underlying issues. It could be excessive workload, personal issues, or even lack of training. It's not always easy to pinpoint the root cause, but it's crucial to identify these issues and address them effectively. Let's consider workload. If an employee is overwhelmed with tasks, it can lead to stress which might manifest as rudeness or disrespect. In such cases, consider redistributing tasks or offering flexible work arrangements. This step can help alleviate the pressure and, in turn, improve their behavior. Next, personal problems. Life outside work can sometimes seep into the professional sphere. If an employee is dealing with personal issues, they might project their frustration onto their colleagues. Here, the role of the manager is to offer understanding and support. Encourage the employee to take advantage of any available counseling services or employee assistance programs. Another common issue is lack of training or skill. If an employee feels inadequate or unprepared, it can lead to frustration and disrespect. This is where additional training comes into play. Offer them the opportunity to upskill and grow. This can boost their confidence and improve their attitude at work. But remember, while it's important to identify these issues, it's equally crucial to respect an employee's privacy. Don't pry into their personal lives. Instead, create an environment where they feel comfortable sharing their concerns if they choose to. By offering support and resources, you're not just addressing the issue of disrespect, you're also showing that the company cares for its employees' well-being. This move can foster a positive work culture and encourage respectful behavior. We can't always control how people behave, but we can certainly provide them with the tools and support to improve. It's about understanding, empathy, and proactive action. Supporting your employees in overcoming their challenges can lead to more respectful behavior, empowerment, and encouragement. Step 5 is about empowerment and encouragement. Now we're moving into a phase where we begin to build up the employee to help them feel valued and motivated. This involves actively engaging them in decision-making processes. By involving them in decisions, they will feel more invested and responsible, and this can often lead to a significant improvement in their attitude and behavior. But that's only half of the story. The other half is about providing positive reinforcement. It's about recognizing and praising improvements in their behavior and performance. Everyone wants to be appreciated, and acknowledging their progress can boost their morale and motivate them to continue improving. Remember, your goal isn't just to correct their behavior, but to help them grow and become a better team player. And empowerment and encouragement are powerful tools in achieving this goal. Empowering and encouraging your employees can boost their morale and improve their behavior. Consequences for continued behavior. Finally, step 6 is about setting consequences for continued disrespectful behavior. It's critical to be clear about what happens if inappropriate actions persist. This isn't a threat, but a necessary measure to maintain a respectful and professional workplace. Imagine a scenario where an employee continues to display rude behavior despite your best efforts to address it. In such cases, it's essential to document each instance of misconduct. This documentation serves as a record that can be referred back to if disciplinary action becomes necessary. Potential consequences could range from a formal reprimand to mandatory training sessions, or even termination in extreme cases. It's important to remember that these measures are not punishments, but corrective actions aimed at improving the overall work environment. The goal isn't to create a culture of fear, but one of respect and professionalism. Remember, consistent enforcement of consequences is key in maintaining a respectful workplace. Let's quickly recap the 6 steps we've discussed today. First, initiate an open dialogue with your employee, then provide constructive feedback tailored to their specific behaviors. Thirdly, set clear expectations about professional conduct in the workplace. Offer support and resources to overcome any challenges they might be facing. Empower and encourage them to improve. And finally, if necessary, highlight the consequences of continued inappropriate behavior. By following these 6 steps, you can effectively handle disrespectful employees and maintain a positive and respectful workplace environment. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.